What's up guys? In today's video, I'll show you how to use the keyboard widget. Go to File and select Project Settings. Choose the path to export the UI file. Choose the LVGL version. Here, I'm selecting version 9.1. Then, click Apply Changes. On the blank screen, select the keyboard widget and adjust the size to fit the screen. You can customize the appearance of the keyboard in the Style Settings tab. Next, I'll hide the keyboard widget and create a panel widget. Adjust the size of the panel according to your needs. Next, I'll add the text area widget and drag it into panel 2. Adjust the position and size as needed. In the placeholder section, you can set a custom name. Here, I'll use user ID. You can check two functions below, one-line mode or password mode. I'll select one-line mode. Next, I'll add a text label and drag it into panel 2. Customize its position, size, and color according to your needs. Next, I'll add an event to hide or show the keyboard. When you click on the text area, select the text area widget. In the Events tab, choose Add Event. For the trigger, select Focused. For the action, choose Set Property. Then select Basic under Type and click Add. For the target, select Panel 2. Under Property, choose Position Y and set the value. Here, I'm choosing -60. When I run the simulation, just click on the text area, and it will jump to the set value. You can customize the value to suit your needs. I'll add an action to show the keyboard when clicking on the text area. In the Action section, select Keyboard Set Target and click Add. For the keyboard, choose Keyboard 1, and for the text area, select Text Area 1. Again, in the Action section, select Modify Flag, click Add, choose Remove for the action, and for the object, select Keyboard 1. Then click the play button to run the simulation. As you can see, when I click on the text area, the keyboard will appear. Now, I'll add an event to hide the keyboard when clicking on Outside Panel. In the Events tab, select Add Event. For the trigger, choose Defocused. For the action, select Set Property. And under Type, choose Basic. Then click Add. For the target, select Panel 2 and set property to Position Y. Set the value to 0, which is the initial position of Panel 2. Continue with the action by selecting Modify Flag, click Add, and for the object, choose Keyboard 1. Leave the remaining settings as default. Click the play button to run the simulation. As you can see, when I click on the text area, the keyboard will appear. And when I click outside the panel, the keyboard will hide. I've now completed the UI design in Squareline Studio. Now I'll export the UI file and make a few small changes in the firmware. In the firmware, at File main.cpp, I'll keep the LVGL and XPT 2046 configurations unchanged. Next, go to the file lvconfig.h and select the font you used in Squareline. 1 is to use it, 0 is not to use it. In the file ui.c, as you can see, this is the event created by Squareline. I will create an additional event for the keyboard to receive input text and print it to the serial monitor. I create function UI event keyboard1 to handles events from a keyboard UI component. Event type check. It first checks the type of the event using LV event getCode. Target object. It then gets the target object of the event, which is the keyboard, using LV event getTarget. I make event handling if the event is of type LV event ready, typically indicating that the user has clicked the tick symbol on the keyboard, meaning they are done typing. It retrieves the text from a text area UI text area associated with the keyboard using LV text area getText. Finally, I prints the retrieved text to the serial monitor using printf. Next, in the file uiscreen.c, I will declare the newly created keyboard event in this file. As you can see, the UI event keyboard part is reporting an undefined error. Because this function is currently a local function, I need to make it a global function. Go back to the file UI.c and select the void UI event keyboard part as shown in the video. Copy it and paste it into the file UI.h. Then return to the file UI screen.c and you will see the undefined error has disappeared. Finally, I just need to build and upload to the CYD board. After flashing the firmware into the ESP32, I conducted the final test and as you can see, the keyboard works well. The input data is all printed to the serial monitor. That's the end of the video. If you found it helpful, please leave a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the next video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. See you guys in next time.